Yo, HB in the building, and welcome to Bad Boys. And you know your boy KP's right here. Say what's up, KP.
What up, fellas?
What is up? What is up? We got a special guest on the show. If you don't know that dude from the AFC, returning Super Bowl defender that played hot tub and lost, my boy, balling out of control, Addy 5. Say what's up, Addy.
Yo, what's good?
What is good? What is good? Lot of shit in the Dynasty. I just got my ass whooped by KP. It was very disturbing. I was upset. I'm still pissed off. Ready to swing. Ready to throw some goddamn things. But you know what? I'll get over it. I'll get over it. KP, man. What's up, man? That was a big victory for you. How you feeling?
First and foremost, I want to say thank you, Madden, for getting rid of the lag after we did a restart, because that first game was literally impossible to play. I know on my end, I was streaming, so we were doing a double stream on the first one. I did not stream on the second one, so guys, maybe that's it. Maybe that's affecting people. Don't double stream. Just have one person stream, because our gameplay was smooth after that. And then, HBO got that boop, 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 boop business.
Yes, sir. It's all right. My office is fucked up. Things are not going good. Maybe I need to take lessons from my boy Addy 5 over here, because Addy 5 is whooping some ass, man. He doing bad boy style. He doing his thing. Addy, man, when I look at the standings, man, up in the Dynasty, man, people say that maybe you may be the number one team out there. Is that true?
Yeah, I don't know, man. For me, this is nothing new. I win more games than I lose. I don't even care about regular season though anymore, to be honest with you. It's just I wish we could fast forward the season and just play the playoffs.
Fast forward the season?
I need to win. I need to win the chip. I need one. I need it.
Okay. I mean, I feel it. But to go to the playoffs, you got to care about season play, man. I mean, some of us want to build our players, some of us want to win, and some of us wants to get the W, especially against rivals, like how I call the AFC out every single week, and I'm wishing bad on you. I'm calling the weak dudes bums. I'm attacking you dudes, you know?
Yeah.
KP, man, KP. How do you feel about Addy 5 comment? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I would say, I'm a little biased being an AFC dude. I'm always going to ride with the AFC.
Yeah, I feel it, man. I feel like you and Pittsburgh the only dudes putting up the weight, man. Y'all the only dudes that's actually performing, putting in the work in the Dynasty. I feel like there's a big mismatch from AFC to NFC, that the NFC is at the top of the lead, and the AFC is the bottom barrel of the lead. It's like Expert's not the same dude we used to see. I mean, this dude usually go about his thing and getting victories. Now look at him now. The man is not winning no more.
Nah, he tanking on purpose.
That's funny.
Tanking.
Another tank gig.
Yeah, it is. And I'll explain why after we get to the playoffs. Y'all remind me, and I'll tell you why I believe he's tanking and why the Bucks is getting motherfucking rocked out their world on their schedule this year.
It's crazy. I mean, the Bucks coming to the lead from the blueprint. He coming to the lead for the blueprint, and he's doing this play-by-play, talking about, he scores the touchdown, he gets the sack, he gets the interception. Like Farquaad say, shut the fuck up. You getting your ass whooped. You shouldn't be doing no play-by-play. I wish Lord Farquaad was here today, because I know the things he would say about a guy who does play-by-play when he's actually playing the game. The game is kind of bad with Rex being out, but we still play this shit. But that's what it is.
Addy,
do you see Hot Tub, man, winning the NFC?
can't see him losing right now. Only because I think there's guys that can beat him, but it's one of those things where you just gotta see it to believe it. At one point, I thought Andre really had a chance. I thought KP had. Listen. The thing about this game is, at any given point, you can lose. You can lose. But he's proven that time and time again to win games. He's a good user. And I think we make excuses sometimes about this team being really good, but you got to go out and make plays. It's really about making plays. That's all it's about. And until somebody beats him, I'm going to say no.
That's true. KP, man, you've been in the division with this guy for a long time, man. I know this dude's like a silent gem of the dynasty. He's a quiet boy. He never talks. He never speaks. He never says anything. Is this dude maybe a silent killer in the dynasty? What's going on in Hot Tub's head, man? What's going on? What do you think this dude is thinking right now?
Honestly, I feel like he's bored because there's no consistent competition for him. We give him fits in and out, and I'm just being real. Like, I'm coming at this man's neck, and then literally, if y'all watch my games, if I start getting down early, like mentally, I just get out the game. And so when those games start to blow up, like that's how it happens. So me being honest is when I go down early versus him, I'm like, fuck, man, like I need to score. But he knows that. So he knows I'm going to be taking deep shots because I don't have the patience to sit here and run the ball. So he's just a very smart user. He's very consistent, and he knows how to run his scheme well. I'd love to say, his players this, his players that, but his players weren't like that the first season. You know what I mean? He was still doing all right. So he's good at adjusting. I got to give credit's due, but I'm coming to bust that ass. Like, we coming, man. Me and Andre, we coming. I don't know if Matty Ice can do it, because Matty Ice be overthinking in the playoffs. Matty Ice, stick to your game plan, bro. Andre, you know what to do. Hot Tub, we coming, motherfucker.
Addy 5. There has been some statements I haven't mentioned it out, man. And it was almost a fight between the commissioner, Nasty Noob Dion, and Breezy. It was almost a fight between these two. That Breezy said that Dion ran away from him, didn't try to play him, that he was scared, that he should not have took a forced loss. Do you guys think anything you can say about that? You think Dion took away playmaker and stuff like that? You think Dion is picking on Breezy, or this is good for the league that there's no more playmaker and this is a 19-year-old boy who just don't have the communication?
I like playmaker. Do I use it all the time? No. But I think that at times when you're in the bind and your receiver, because if we'll be honest, it's a game, and sometimes receivers just don't run their routes. They'll run a route and just stand there. And if we know in real football, oftentimes the quarterback, when he's out the pocket, he'll signal the receiver to continue his route. Does it happen every single play? Absolutely not. But there are plays where you need it. Now, do I think it disabled Breezy's game a bit? Yeah. The forced win, I have no comment on that because I like playing games. I don't like forced wins or losses. I rather earn my wins and earn my losses. So that kind of sucked because we all have lives and sometimes schedules don't match up.
That's true.
So you would hope to come to a understanding that both people are okay with, but sometimes, that's just the nature of the biz. If you're not available to play, you end up with a forced loss. It just is what it is. You just hope that you're in a position where you win enough that it doesn't come back to bite you, and you just keep it moving.
That's true. I feel it. Anything you want to say on that, KP, about this playmaker, man?
It's Stop fucking crying. It pissed me off in the chat only because motherfuckers weren't reading what I was saying, but they would like speed read, but so they would leave out where I completely explained my stance on it, and they would just respond and be like, well, what about? Yes, it's him. Yes, Carson Wentz did a lot of big plays on broken plays. Yes, that happens in real life. But what also happens in real life is the defender recognizes them and they'll trail. They'll at least be in a position to try and catch up if it's a slower receiver or tight end. In Madden, those defenders don't react. You just get a dude running completely by himself, naked in the middle of the field, and you're like, yo, what the fuck, man? Yeah. And he was literally just with the dude. And so that's why I'm for taking out Playmaker, because if the defense was running with them, I'd be like, you know what, fuck it, man. Hey, if you got the skill to use it, do it.
I agree.
I never really use it. I think I've used it probably 4 times ever this cycle. So, I mean, it doesn't affect me, but do I understand why the rule's here? Yes.
I agree. I mean, I agree with Dion for putting the Playmaker rule in place. You want to know why I feel like the rule should be in place? Because if you got some bum-ass wide receivers that's overall 72, you got a 72, a 73, and a 74, and you're making these guys look like Randy Moss, Julio Jones. They're getting open every single play, and these guys are bums, and your corners are a whole lot better, and by the time you say hike, you're moving your wide receiver, he's like 10 feet open. That hurts. That really hurts you. Like, I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm on my cues when it comes to defense, but I'll back up my corners. I'll do what I can, but I'm rushing 4 at you, and we're coming hard at you, and then all of a sudden you find a way to escape over and over and over and over again. I mean, like, everybody always say that the coverage is broken. We already have a disadvantage right there, but when you come out and do Playmaker and you throw for almost 600 yards, man, either you a bad motherfucker or you doing something you shouldn't be doing. That's my opinion. I mean, like, this man Breezy, I'm sorry that his offense got a little destroyed me, because I actually enjoyed him winning. You know, I was trying to get this guy pumped up and hyped up and get ready to play the hot tub, maybe. Maybe compete against the best. Maybe with enough confidence, he'll go out and destroy that dude. Who knows? Sometimes Madden is on your side. But hey, I sort of agree with the rule that they put in place, but it's just sad that it had to come during the season instead of like at the end of the season. But that's how it is in the Dynasty. Rules come and rules go. Anything else, man? Y'all think anybody else a contender in the Dynasty, man? I'm looking at 49ers 6-1, Bears 5-2, Redskins 5-2. I really don't see. I mean, KP, if you keep playing like you did against me, I feel like you can compete, but I really don't see.
It's gonna take a little bit for me to make the playoffs right now.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never mind. I think I might be able to squeeze in there. It depends how Breezy does. But I mean, we'll see. There's a lot of 5-2 teams right now, so I would have to pretty much have no more than 2 losses the rest of the way. But as far as contenders in the NFC, honestly, the only one I see really competing is Andre. I know what I'm going to get from the Saints. I know what I'm going to see from the Bears. 49ers, he is having a bounce back year because his defense is playing lights out, giving up only 102 points. But his offense has only scored 219. So that's really low when you look at the other top offenses. And so I feel like, in the playoffs, sometimes you end up in a shootout, and he won't survive that. So if he makes the playoffs, which at 6-1 he should, I don't see him lasting very far.
Okay.
If I don't make it, it'll be Redskins Cowboys in the championship. If I make it, it'll be Redskins Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. I'm looking at the Miami Dolphins, man. Addy 5, do he bring you any problems in the AFC?
But he plays good defense. And he, I'm going to word this correctly.
ebook.
Oh man.
Nah, I mean, I think
He's a great visual learner.
That's actually hilarious. That's funny as hell. Nah, you know what it is? It's certain things. Like for me, I think it's certain jokers that you play, and you say, "Damn, he's a really good schemer. He knows how to play the game." There's certain people you play, you say they just know certain things about the game. I think he knows the in and outs of the games. Like he knows what run plays work really well. He knows this. Prime example. I played him. This was like 2 seasons ago, maybe. And there's a ball carrier move that is insane, and it makes the defense act stupid after you use it. If you notice, I didn't even really say what it is. I ain't here to. I'm not here to help anyone's game, but long story short, he used it up the middle, and it's like it was 3 guys there, and no one reacted. It's like little stuff like that. I think he's good. I'd be lying if I said I don't think he's good. I think he's good, but I think he's one of those guys that just understands certain aspects of the game, and he uses them. I'm not mad at him. I would too. So in that respect, he knows what plays to run at specific times. It's like this double move play that he got on the outside that's pretty crazy. And if you're in a certain coverage, if you're in cover 3, it's gonna kill it. It's certain stuff like that. He knows what to call at right times. But he's not tough to prepare for. You know what he's gonna do. He's gonna run the ball. He's gonna play defense. That's what he does. That's his calling card. A guy like who's tough to prepare for. I'm trying to think. It's gonna sound crazy, but it's not that many people that are tough to prepare for. But I mean, most guys at this point, you know what they're gonna do. He's one of them. You know what he's gonna do. It's about stopping it and making plays for real. Everybody in the AFC is like that. We've played so many times that even me, you know what I want to do. It's either you want to stop or you not. So at this point, no one gives me trouble. The AFC is really wide open. That's my honest opinion. Anybody really could go to the Super Bowl again. So, you know, again, it's about making those plays when you need to make them. I'm tired of I personally don't like playing the game. I just want to make plays. I haven't made enough to win the Super Bowl. It is what it is. And ultimately, I want to be in a place where I can win one. I think I should have had multiple already, but sometimes that's just not how the ball bounces.
Yeah, I agree. Different Madden, different ball game, different concept. It's different, man.
That's why.
It's different.
It's about it's like KP said. That's why a guy like a hot tub. No offense to KP, but KP hasn't won one this year, and a hot tub has continued to win as he did last year. I mean, we saw the 2 of them dominate last year, and granted, they're on the same side now, so it's either one or the other has to win. But hot tub definitely adjusts very well.
Okay.
He absolutely does. And we've seen 2 different versions, 2 different Maddens, and I'd say 30 different versions with all the patches. And he still continues to play well. So it's not about excuses at this point. We got 2 seasons left, and like KP said, let's put your money where your mouth is. Make plays. That's really all it is.
Okay. All right, I got a question for both of y'all, man. I got a question. This is Bad Boys. I'm gonna ask the question. You know, I gotta ask the question. Why did you pick the Bengals in high stakes? I mean, like, what made you pick the Bengals?
John Ross.
John Ross.
And there's nothing to talk about. I actually had been talking to that boy when high stakes finished, the last one. And when I I knew we were going to pick 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
I had been talking to him to know who he was going to pick. And we all know I'm a Dolphins fan. I wanted the Dolphins, but they had an aging roster that I didn't really want to rebuild and have to deal with all that. So I had some teams that I really liked, the Jags being one of them. The other was the Raiders.
Why?
So me and that boy were talking about teams we wanted, and when I knew he wanted the Chargers, it was kind of one of those things where we said, all right, we'll be in different divisions because we don't want to have to deal with the headache of each other every single year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And speed kills. Who wouldn't want to play with a 98 speed receiver? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And ultimately, that's really what did it. It wasn't about anybody else but John Ross, because I figured at the end of the day, whatever pieces I had, I could make work. So.
All right. KP, why'd you pick Philly, man? Why you pick Philly?
I stuck to my guns, man, and Hot Tub and I discussed who he was going to take prior to it. So, but there was never any hesitation. As soon as he told me, I said, well, that sucks because I'm not going to shy away from the division. I want my team. I was like, so it's just going to be a hell of a battle all year. And I'm aiming for the same shit next season. So y'all just know I'm aiming for the Eagles. So y'all better finish higher than me. You better get your motherfucking points right and get right. I don't know if I can beat Matty because that nigga record. He jump on any show. He be like, hey, you know when they be like, hey, you got them cheeseburgers, man? He be like, yeah, you got them points, man.
Right. Well, y'all know who I want. Silver and black. All the way.
Yeah, we know.
I know y'all gunning for him. I know some of y'all I know Addy Five may be gunning for him. I know some others may be gunning for him. Raiders.
I'll be honest, y'all. If I could pick my team right now, it would be the Rams and the Jags. And I'm okay with everybody knowing that because... And this is... I probably haven't said this to many people, but I don't even know if I'll be playing next year's version. It's still... I still don't know.
You don't know?
I'm still... And it sounds funny because I've said that before, and I guess people think I'm joking. But I don't know if I'll be playing Madden 19. It's up in the air. Some days it's a yes, some days it's a no.
Yeah.
I got a lot going on right now. Some people know I just got engaged.
Oh, congrats.
So,
Man.
yeah.
I clap for you too, bro. Congrats.
Yeah, so it's a lot going on. And right now Madden isn't really a priority. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel it.
But if I had to pick right now, it would either be the Rams or the Jags because we all know I like defense, and my halfback has to be able to run and catch. So those teams are, for me, if I had to pick right now, take me down.
Okay, I feel it. Well, I feel like this. I like Madden, man. I like playing in the Dynasty, man. Like, I guess, maybe I possibly would be a little bit laid back a little bit. Maybe next Madden come, I won't run a lead, because I always run a lead. I hadn't ran a lead since 2016, but it's a lot of work when you're running the lead and stuff. But I feel like maybe I'll just kick it in a Dynasty, do my commentary, put in work, and that's it, and play a one lead. And be totally happy. One lead, totally happy. You got a lot of freedom. You're not pressured to be on the game all the time. One lead is good for me, and I'm happy with the Dynasty.
Yeah, listen, don't get me wrong. I love the league. I love the guys. I'm just a competitor by nature, and that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember talking to Maddie one time, and I told him, like, bro, God bless him. This guy got kids. He got his house to do. Like,
Yeah.
Life is, and sometimes Madden will take a back seat.
Yeah.
Not forever. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know how the boys do it.
Nah, for real.
Who got? I mean, a lot of the people in the league got kids, but to be a commission have, it's got to be really tough. You got to be able to advance. You got to be able to enforce rules, and then you trying to put out shows, edit shows. Like everybody that edit shows with kids, y'all crazy. Like,
nah, for real. For real.
It's just, y'all niggas wild. I don't know. Like me and my girl actually discussed it. She was like, "Yo, you know, when we have kids, this shit ain't gonna fly." And I'm like, "Baby ain't gonna be up forever. Like she gonna take naps. She gonna take naps." But like,
True.
I don't know how people juggle the time because, you know, I mean, I've had people actually have me pause the game. They're like, "Oh, hold on, they're crying. Oh, hold on, my kid's wilding."
Right,
you know?
right.
And all due respect, I always wait. But being able to juggle this, spend time with your girl, keep your kids,
Word on.
see, for real.
And
But don't y'all use that excuse to why y'all losing though. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
I mean, would y'all?
I will say this though. Some guys do it really well. That's why I'm really one of those like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm really gonna do it. You know what I mean? And because naturally I'm just a competitor with everything that I do. So if I commit to something, just know that I'm coming to be the best or one of the best at it. And if I don't feel like I could do that, then I'd rather just go on hiatus, you know what I mean? And wait till I got things where I need them to be.
I feel it. What if the Dynasty considered being a 72-hour league? What would y'all think of that?
I think guys would quit because I think the thing about this league that allows us to play year round, because you got to think playing Madden year round, it is a hassle, but I think that guys are so interactive, as well as in this late in the year, first of all, to have a full league is unheard of. Two, for everyone to be playing their games also. If you see other leagues, it's a lot of forced wins or forced losses. Go ahead, take that. And after a while, when you just are getting computer games, you don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
But guys, I think because of not only, you build the bond, like a guy like, and I'll say it on the show, he knows, like a guy like KP, I've been able to talk to him, on multiple occasions. And you build relationships with guys, and that's what keeps you around, and that's what keeps you playing the game, even when you don't feel like playing it. So.
You're right. I agree. Any of you guys want to EA play?
Absolutely not. I'm going to listen. This wedding's supposed to be in a year, and
I'm about to say both of us are engaged. I don't think there'll be extra funds. You're one of us.
I wonder if HBO get an invite. I get an invite.
I mean, I live stream it for you.
Yo, wow.
Yo, weddings are such a business, man. This is crazy. I don't even think, for all you guys out there just giving out a life gem that plan on getting married, either save your money now or stop making friends.
It's true. Hey, how much you planning to spend on your wedding, 95?
If it was up to me, I would throw it in the park. Everybody can show up. Just know that the guest list it got trimmed to about 200 or so you can do your own math for what that would look like.
That's a lot. I mean, and where you stay? What city you live in right now?
I live in New Jersey.
Yeah, you're gonna spend some money, bro.
Basically.
Like, I'm gonna tell you, I got married out here in California. I had about 200
that was expensive too, right?
Yeah. I had about 220 guests, and I know.
No, that's probably what mine is gonna be like. No lie.
Yeah,
and that's easy.
Yeah, we spent $22,000 on our wedding.
HBO.
Yes, sir.
I'll say this to you: if I spend 22, I won't be mad.
I was gonna say I'd be hype as shit if I spent 22. No, prices out here are crazy, man.
Wow.
Out here too, it's outrageous.
Yeah, like it all depends.
To get that many people for that price, that's solid.
No, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's cheap, yeah. And what we did was we went and like so basically we went to a catering service for food, and like instead of them hiring their own waiters and staff and stuff like that, what we did was have them drop the food off, and we hired our own waiters and stuff.
Oh, that's dope.
Save money.
That's dope.
Yeah, but
I mean, that's definitely your biggest charge out of money, food.
yeah.
Alcohol.
So
Yeah.
that too.
That open bar gonna get you a grip.
Go to Bevmo and rent some kegs. They have really big ones.
I'm gonna tell jokers to travel with nips in their pocket. Nips and 4 Locos.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I wish y'all both the best for wedding, man. No dry weddings, man. You gotta have liquor, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, my dudes, man. I guess we gonna cut this off, man. Back to Boston game. I'm gonna hope, I got 2 recordings. I recorded this thing on. We'll get this uploaded and send it to Dion.
For sure.
All right, my boy. All right, my dude. Stay up.
All right, bro.